Hey everybody, Seth here at More Sports. I'm about to do a how-to on changing the Trace Goggle lens by Castle. Real easy, guys. Let's dive right into this thing. So like your standard style lens change, it's going to be peeling the frame apart to release the lens from inside. And now you will notice there are some outriggers. Don't worry about that, guys. These are a flexible style outrigger. There are a couple Castle goggles that require you to take that off. Don't worry about doing that. So I like to take my dominant hand, brace it right around the inside of the frame as broad as you can. We're putting the thumb right up here. That gives it a really nice steady base, and then come into the top again with your less dominant hand, however you prefer to do it, and reaching across again nice and broad, bracing with your thumb. So you're going to have a nice peeling apart motion that's going to happen here, and that's going to be releasing the lens. So go ahead and just do that, and as you can see, that releases the lens from the top portion of the frame. Pull it out of there. You got the lens taken out. Remove that. Bring in your new lens. It's going to be a real similar way to most standard goggle lens changes. Great dual layer lens on this thing. I like to start at the nose piece, and now you're going to notice here, guys, there are some grooves, and that's going to be something that's you're going to have to meet up with another internal groove that happens on the inside of the frame. So it's a great lens for a good seal, but one I wouldn't necessarily recommend changing out on the trail. But keep that in mind. Some people are a little bit better at this than others, but I've done these a number of different times, and it's something where I prefer not to mess with it. I'd rather just stow an additional goggle. So again, starting from the central point, that's going to be a good place to make sure you get things going in the right spot, because those grooves got to meet up with the grooves inside the frame. And just start working it in, guys. Don't worry about the length of time. Sometimes it causes a little bit of an issue. You got to battle it a little bit, but just start working from the nose piece out to the side of the outriggers and kind of switching, alternating signs to make sure that you're getting a nice good seal on this lens to this frame. It's a great goggle lens, one of the more user-friendly, but again, not one that I'd necessarily recommend going out on the trail or the side of the mountain and trying to change. So you're going to want to make sure to really work that in there, and you're going to feel it kind of connect, guys. It's going to be something that takes just a little bit of massaging occasionally, so don't worry about that. These lenses are fairly flexible, and they're fairly tough. So just go ahead and kind of work it around, make sure you're getting it in all around this groove. And then you're going to be finishing near the top. That makes it kind of easy, again, to know you're almost in the home free position once you start getting those things locked into place. And just keep working it in. Again, don't worry about the length of time that takes. I've done a number of these. So that's kind of your free home zone. You really make sure you're getting that pressed in nice and tight. You don't want to have any gaps in your goggle. Your wind will fly right through there. But guys, that is the goggle lens change on the Castle Trace goggle. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give us a like and subscribe. We're going to be always showing you how-tos on all kinds of different good stuff. Thanks for watching.